The Golden Goose. There was once a woodcutter who lived on the edge of a forest with his 3 sons. Ronald was strong, Donald was handsome, and Billy was kind. One day, the woodcutter woke up feeling terrible. "Oh dear," he groaned. "Now who will chop the wood?" "I can't, I'm in my best outfit," said Donald. "I can't, my axes are blunt," said Ronald. "I'll go," said Billy. Billy sawed wood all morning. He had just sat down to munch his lunch when a little old man appeared. "Please, can you spare some food?" he begged. "Here," said Billy. "Have as much as you like." "Scrumptious," said the little old man, chomping happily. "Now, since you've been so kind to me, see what happens when you cut that tree." Billy put his saw to the trunk. With a shudder and a creak, the tree toppled over. There, inside, sat a shining goose with feathers of pure gold. Billy was delighted. "Wait until death this leaves," he cried. But he couldn't find his way home. By nightfall, Billy was hopelessly lost. "We'll have to stay at an inn overnight," he told the goose. "That's a very fine goose," remarked the innkeeper as Billy ambled in. "Thank you," said Billy. "We'd like a room, please." Late that night, the innkeeper's daughters tiptoed into Billy's bedroom. "Look at those gleaming golden feathers," whispered the eldest. "I'm sure he won't miss one." Her hand reached out to pluck a feather, but the very second she touched the goose, she stuck fast. Her 2 sisters rushed to help, and they stuck to her. Billy leaped out of bed and tugged at the goose. Now he was stuck too. "Oh dear," he sighed, clambering back into bed. "Perhaps we'll be unstuck by dawn." But the next morning, when Billy set off with his goose, the 3 girls were still well and truly stuck behind. "Girls," screeched the innkeeper's wife, "come back here at once." She reached out to grab her youngest daughter, and zap! She stuck to her like glue. "Don't worry, dear," called the innkeeper. "I've got you." He grabbed his wife, and zap! He stuck as fast as the rest. "Oh, well," said Billy, "you'll all have to come home with me." Billy marched on, still lost, but sure he'd reach home eventually. After a while, they came to a castle. Now, in this castle, there lived a princess who had never, ever smiled, not once. This made her father very sad. But when she saw the innkeeper, his wife, and the 3 girls all following behind Billy and his goose, she started to smirk. Then she grinned. She let out a little chuckle, and then she laughed out loud. "At last," cried the king, "let's hold a party to celebrate." "Yippee!" cried the princess. "We should send out invitations across the kingdom," the king roared. As the party began, there was a pop, and a little old man appeared. He waggled his walking stick in the air, and with a zap, everyone came unstuck. After that, they all lived happily ever after, and no one ever touched the golden goose again.